Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. We are having a cold spell and it's absolutely beautiful. I think -7 Celsius this evening. But it's feeling like spring because we have gained more than 2.5 hours of sunlight, and you can really begin to feel the difference. I hope you can see it. We've been cleaning up, brush cutting and those kinds of things, felling some dead trees, and I was hoping to actually show you the fact that more and more birds of prey are moving into the garden. I think it's part of this whole diversity. Actually, I think they are actually building a nest up here. Do you see that? In that tree up there. I haven't seen that, so I just saw a pair of harriers, and they left before I could turn this camera on, but I'm so excited about this. And I also see there's a peregrine living here, and there's a falcon. So this means that there is food enough for everyone. Of course, it's a little sad for the small birds, but hey, that's nature for you. And I also wanted to show you this, the beauty of our huge granite Buddha statue from India. He's teaching all the snowdrops this time of year. Not a lot of other visitors to this space, except for me once in a while, but you can, even the snowdrops have collapsed a little bit because of the cold, but they will be fine as the day heats up. It's probably hard with the backlight to see this beautiful Buddha statue, but he's sitting here in this wonderful forested area, and I like it. I like these crisp mornings. I think it's quite amazing. And it's also like a reset for nature, I think, in many ways. I'm hoping we can get the best of the last rats. I think we are getting on top of it, so it's nice. But, oh my god, I think it's a sequoia, kinesiske vandgran. So beautiful and so graphical, and about 100 years old. And I love it. Oh, this winter nakedness is just amazing, I think. And yet you can actually feel how stuff has started to grow. This is a poisonous plant. We call it garden ginger. I'm not sure of the name, but I think the leaves are so incredibly beautiful. And then later in the summer, it gets these quite amazing red berries that are poisonous. But I think they are a wonderful ground cover. And they are spreading. And there's also this variety without the spotted leaves. I do love this one better though. Well, no, I couldn't say, because they are listening, so I'm sorry, guys. Lots of them over here. Also underneath this bit of, what are these, hazelnuts? You can see the frost is still on the leaves, and they collapse a little bit. I think that's really interesting how I think the plant is just dropping all of as much moisture as it can, and then it collapses a little bit and then hydrates perhaps as the weather warms. So then again, oh, look at these. These are always beauties. These Japanese lanterns. Look at that. I mean, even in decay, you find the most beautiful patterns and creativity, I think. The other day, I discovered that there's a very sick deer, a doe, and she has been lying around over here. I see how she has a stomach bug or something, so I'm thinking she might be dying somewhere around here, and I startled her yesterday in this corner. I'm very sorry. I just want to I just want her to die peacefully, but then again, I also have to consider, if she dies somewhere in my garden, what do I do with her body? It contains a lot of nutrients, of course, but it's also really smelly when it decomposes. Anyway, she's not here, so maybe she found another place to die. I've been seeing her lying around also on my walks in the area, so she's definitely waiting to pass on. Look at these. I think I might try to see if I can get all of these rose seeds to sprout. It would be interesting to see if they have cross-pollinated. I don't know if roses are doing that, but why not try? I think all of these experiments that can sort of expand and change everything, maybe having a completely new flower emerge. Also, this is a walnut, a black walnut, and you can really see why it's called a black walnut. Look at the color on the branches. Quite amazing color, I think. Almost like a hint of purple. I do love it. But I have discovered that one of the Wisterias that I have planted on the fence is actually starting to grow all the way up into this. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I'm going to allow it, and I can't do much. I mean, I could cut it from down here where it starts, but I'm also kind of curious to see how it would look with black walnut with lots of blue Wisteria flowers. Could be quite beautiful. And I actually enjoy allowing these processes to take place, because it's not something I decided, it's just something that happens. And sometimes the combinations and maybe the collaborations also are actually quite beautiful and adding to the overall creativity in the garden. This is my biggest Iliacnus ebingi limelight. I think it's quite beautiful, but also I mean, last year I reduced it. I took maybe 50% of it, and so you see it's quite intense, and it has to be sort of kept in check. But I can use the branches and the leaves that I cut off as mulch in other places, so that's quite beautiful. But my fingers are freezing, and I don't think I don't have a lot of interesting things to show you other than what you've already seen. I just yeah, I just wanted to take a walk with you on this beautiful morning. And yes, and today my husband is coming back after 2 months away, so I'm looking so much forward to seeing him. Have a lovely week, and thank you for watching, guys.